Okay, so just I think, like I said, I think this will be just a quick reminder. Um, Whenever you have two big numbers that you're multiplying together, you want whatever one has less digits on the bottom. So if I did like 35 times, I don't know, 623, something like that. When you set it up, you want to do the 623 on top. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this 5 and we're just going to times it by the number that's on the right. So 5 times 3 is 15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the 5. I'm going to carry the 1 up to the next number. Okay, and then you're going to repeat for that next number. So 5 times 2 is 10, plus the 1, that gives me 11. So I have the 1, carry the 10, right? And then you're going to do 5 times 6 is 30, plus the 1, that gives me 31. Okay, so the next one, now I did all the 5s, and so now I need to do the 3. But it's not really a 3, it's a 30. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a 0 here in the singles column, and that's because anytime we times something by 10, it's going to have a 0, so we're not timesing it by 3, we're timesing it by 30. So we use this 0 as a placeholder. So we'll go 3 times 3 is 9, write that down. 3 times 2 is 6, and then 3 times 6 is 18. So when we get that done, then we're going to add these together. So go 5, 1, 9 is 10, so I carry the 1. 1, 2 plus 6 is 8, gives me another 11, and then I add 2. So 623 times 35, that's going to be 21,805. And so you repeat. If this number is in the hundreds, so it has a third number, then instead of, when you get to that third number, you're going to have 2 placeholders. You're starting in that third column. And then the other one that you might have to do is if you have decimals. So if I have, I don't know, 1.26 times by 3.421. I don't know. I'm just kind of making numbers up. Once again, this one has 3 digits. And then this one has 4 digits. So I want to put the one with 4 digits on top. So I got 3.421 times by 1.26. So I got the 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 1 is 25. Carry the wrong number. And then 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 2 is 20. Okay. And then I'm going to put a placeholder. Now we're going to do the 2s, right? Let's make sure we got maybe this part. So you got 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so now we got the 1s. 1 times 1. I've got my 2 placeholders. So that's when I'm going into the third one. And I got 1, let's see. So 1, 2, 4, and 3. And another thing we want to look out for is keeping all these things aligned. And the reason why we need to do that is because we're going to add all those together. So we got 6, 4, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, that's 13, 1, 4. Okay, so now let me clean this up a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our original, what we started with up here, and we need to count how many decimal places we have. So we got 1, 2, 3 decimal places, and then 4, 5. So 5 decimal places. And so we're going to do that same thing down here. We're going to go from here, because there's our decimal place, we're going to move it 5 places. So it's 3, 4, 5. So my answer is 4.31046. So hope that helps you.